Hey, so I was just gifted from the brand Yeedi the C12 combo right here, which comes with both a robot vacuum as well as your handheld vacuum right here. So it's literally got space for everything. Now, I've had a lot of different vacuums. I have never had one like this where you actually get a combo and it's all attached. It's pretty cool. And not only that, both of these, both the robot and the handheld, have an automatic empty feed. So basically, when you put the handheld one back on here, it takes about 30 seconds, but it will auto empty all the trash that it went ahead and sucked up. Same exact thing with this. It'll auto empty feed right into this container right here, which you can go ahead and empty out. I know this one, every about 15 minutes or so, it'll come back and empty out whatever it's collected. So pretty cool. It also does come with an app, so you can literally control all of that too, which I'll go ahead and show you the app real quick so you can see what it looks like. So this is it right here. I haven't run it yet, so we are gonna first off, you're gonna map out your home, right? So it'll have the robot go around the entire home, so it knows exactly where to go every time you run it. So when you do that, you wanna make sure you clean up your house completely, make sure there's nothing on the floor whatsoever. All right, then you'll be able to see the different rooms, the different zones. So for the suction power, you have different modes, okay? You do have your quiet mode right there. You've got a standard mode, a strong mode, and then your max, right? This is the max suction power. Just know, the higher up you go, the faster it's gonna eat at the battery. But if you need it stronger, you can definitely go ahead and do that. And then you can choose if you want it to pass 1 time or 2 times, totally up to you. So pretty cool. You can literally run it manually. You can press the button right here, or you can press this button right here to go ahead and recharge, totally up to you, or you can do everything right from the app. Now, it also does come with a full quick start guide, which honestly came very handy. Basically tells you how to set it all up, kind of how I have it here. The robot setup, the vacuum cleaner install, and then the Yeedi app download and network setup right there. So everything ready to go. Also, what I didn't mention, the handheld one does have a mop attachment. It's actually a magnetic attachment. Comes with these 2 rags right here. So you can pop this off. You can see there is a little mount right there. You can take that off. And then right on the back, you can go ahead and attach it. Let's see, I think it's just like that. There we go. So it's magnetic. It'll stay right on there. This right here, the mop attachment, you can see you can fill up with water right there. So when you're done, you go ahead and rinse that out, and then you pour out whatever water you have left. So just so you don't lose any of the handheld vacuum attachments, they do have a little storage compartment right in here where you can see the different attachments. You got the crevice tool, you have this one, also extends out to use the brush if you want to go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and go over the robot vacuum real quick. So this top comes right off, okay? You do have this section here. So this comes right off. You got your filter right there in the back. You can go ahead and pop that off. So when this is full, I mean, obviously it's going to go ahead and empty it out into here, but if you did want to go ahead and take out something from here, your trash from here, if you wanted to clean the filter right there, you also have that option. Put that right back in. So that's where that is. Also, you have your Wi-Fi connect button right there, which you'll be able to see once you go ahead and start it up. You do have sensors basically all over this, right? You have drop sensors. This way this thing doesn't fall down the stairs or anything. You have other sensors where, it'll detect when there's an object in the way so it can work around it. But there you go. I like the fact that they have these super big wheels. Check these out. I don't think I've ever seen wheels this big on a robot vacuum. So I like that. And then on the back here, now every now and then something may get stuck, right? So you want to go ahead and take this off. Maybe your kid, has a crayon or something gets stuck in here. You want to make sure you take that off. And then this totally comes right out if you need to take it out. All right, so we're going to start off with the handheld vacuum right here. Now, one thing I didn't mention was it does have an anti-tangle feature. So it's a little bit hard to see, maybe in the light. But there's like these claws right in here. So every time this rotates around, it's going to go ahead and pull any of that hair off of it, which is pretty awesome. You don't have to worry about hair tangling up. And then right in the back right here, we have our power button and our suction speed. There we go. Now, I do want to check out the feature to make sure that it does, in fact, auto empty out. There you go. I also wanted to see how it does on rugs, too, so it looks like it's doing okay on here. So yeah, you can definitely use it on both rugs and hardwood floors. I mean, check this out. This thing is definitely working great. There's a lot going on in there. Look at that. That's mostly dog hair inside of there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and place it back in. It said to give it about 30 seconds. Also, not even. Nice. Look, check that out. There you go. So it goes around twice. And look at this. This is everything that we just sucked up from the floor right now. Oh, that is the coolest feature I've ever seen. Now, we're going to go ahead and get this started, too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start that robot. So we're going to hit the start button right here.
Start cleaning
And there we go. All right, so the robot vacuum just finished up. It's returning back to the station. So now, once it go ahead and connects, it should empty out the whole thing. So let's see if it does that.
Start charging. About to start to empty the dust bin.
There we go. Oh man, that's so gross. That is crazy. Look at that. This is seriously one of the coolest vacuums I've ever seen. All right, seriously, this is definitely one I'd recommend.